Hello people, Angelo here and welcome to the return of Daniel Bryan showcase. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a whole series out of this, but I might because I'm actually enjoying it so far. If you also enjoy it, please leave a like and a comment. I do appreciate that, and if you want to keep up to date with everything I do and upload, it will just require a like and a hit of the bell notification icon. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling now. I'm going to leave you with the past me recording the matches. Peace.
I've never had it easy in WWE. I've had injuries. I was released twice, and just when I had scratched and clawed my way to the top, my in-ring career was over. I could have sat at home, satisfied with what I accomplished, but I decided that's not how I wanted my story to end. I wanted to show myself, my family, and anyone who's gone through adversity in life that you need to take on whatever challenges you face and fight for your dreams.
Well, we might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon. The Miracle Kid! The Miracle Kid!
77,000 chanting in unison. Yes, yes, yes.
Right after I graduated high school, I moved from Washington down to Texas to train at Shawn Michaels School. It wasn't too long after that I was signed by WWE. When I first got signed by WWE in 2000, I had no idea really what to expect. Most of the guys on TV had been wrestling for years and years, and at that point I'd only been wrestling for 6 months. Since I was still really new to all this, I was sent to hone my craft at WWE's developmental territory, which at the time was in Memphis. Luckily, William Regal was a trainer there and he helped me out a lot. So with the WWE contract and Hall of Fame trainers, Bryan Danielson was on the fast track to success, right? No, not quite. I was released in 2001, the first time I was released by WWE. It was really hard actually because I really didn't know what to do. William Regal told me this is a chance to learn. This is a chance to go travel the world, find who you are as a wrestler and find who you are as a person. So I went back to the Indies and touring in Japan. But soon after that, in 2003, Bryan Danielson made his triumphant return to WWE. Well, sort of.
Bryan Danielson from Aberdeen, Washington.
I returned for some one-off matches on WWE's weekend shows, Sunday Night Heat and Velocity.
I like this kid. Look at that. Nice monkey flip. Well, you know, this Bryan Danielson is a very accomplished young man. We've seen him in the past, and he's very, very good.
I didn't really have a goal other than it was good exposure on TV. And one of these matches happened to be against a young up-and-comer named John Cena. Surely this would be my big break, right?
Okay, here we go. Banana Pants Cena versus Daniel Bryan. Like, why is his, like, attire so yellow? I was just gonna ask that, like, why is it so yellow? It's really weird. One good thing is he has 3 reversals, so it's going to be easier to drain him out. And there we go, got him right there. Limb target, and now we can probably immediately... Get down, please. Can I just say we need to add that clothesline into the game along with that monkey flip? Now those are two gorgeous looking moves. And the fact that they can animate that stuff for cutscenes, I don't get why they can't animate it for the actual game itself. Especially if you consider, like in the older games, they like seemingly very easily managed to get the animations done. And I've always preferred like animated moves to like captured moves, because captured moves tend to be really, really stiff. And I don't like stiff moves. I like more free-flowing, energetic moves, shall we say. And I've always believed that's what's made the older games like better in that term, because if you have more free-flowing, energetic moves, you can't really get the same feeling if you get rid of that, especially if you like originally like played games where it was like constant free-flowing, like passionate feeling. You get what I'm trying to say. I can't really put it into words, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's like, it just seems far more real when you have like some emotion behind a move. And I believe that's the problem modern games suffer with, like in the WWE series, is they don't have any emotion behind the moves. It just feels like they're going through the motions, if anything. And apparently I can't reverse anything. Giant O face right there, like, okay, and not selling. The ref does a little circle. Come on, Bryan, you gotta get back up. John Cena's whooping you behind. Come on, Bryan. Yeah, here we go. Caught him. He's gonna secondary this. Let's be honest, he's probably going to secondary it. Oh, he didn't? Okay, Super Falcon Arrow. Beautiful. I wish there was like a Super Danielson special. That would be absolutely amazing. Here we go, Danielson special. He's got the arm. He's got the arm. I was right in position as well, and it seems John Cena does want to sell. Oh, beautiful Tiger suplex, I'm going to say. And here we go, follow up with some brutal stomps to the chest. The stomp in a mud hole, and now going for the cover. It's over. Daniel Bryan is your winner. He's beaten John Cena, changing history forever, but never mind. John Cena not selling. Let's find out where his finisher is. Oh, he was there. Oh, no. Never mind. Let's just whip him into the corner. Because that doesn't realize he's got a signature. I reversed that game. I feel like the game's screwing me over a bit, because I'm reversing this stuff and the game's like, nope. I'm not sure how that counted as a reversal, because I was just mashing the button and I'm pretty sure that was way too early. But whatever, I'll take it.
Your winner, John Cena.
Would have parlayed competitive matches on Heat and Velocity into being signed full-time to WWE. But that's not how things turned out. It's like my wife Bree likes to say. If anything was easy for me, I wouldn't be Daniel Bryan. But before I could become Daniel Bryan, I was Bryan Danielson. And as Bryan Danielson, I went on quite the run through the Indies. Over the course of 7 years, I won my first world championship and had some amazing matches against guys who went on to become major WWE superstars. Guys like Seth Rollins, Cesaro, all sorts of guys all over the place. A lot of hardcore fans even say these were some of the best matches of my career. Personally, I credit these matches and opponents for helping me build the foundation I would later need to make it as a WWE superstar. Fans on the indie scene weren't the only ones who took notice, because in 2010, WWE re-signed me and Daniel Bryan was officially born.
My name is Daniel Bryan. I've been wrestling all over the world, and finally, I have an opportunity here in the WWE.
Although much like childbirth, as I've heard from my wife, this was also a somewhat painful experience. I came back as part of NXT, which wasn't like the NXT that you know and love today. At the time, NXT was a reality show with rookies and pro mentors. Unfortunately, my pro was The Miz.
People will say that you're great, that you're a star, that you're ready for the WWE. You think you're ready?
Yes I do.
Well, one thing you have to learn about the WWE is you have to expect anything.
I guess in Miz's mind, beating a little bit of respect into his NXT rookie.
Believe it or not, we didn't get along very well back then either. I think the most ridiculous thing we had to do in NXT was the obstacle course. Okay, so you're gonna do the monkey bars. Then juggle. Then you're gonna see how fast you can drink soda. Side note, it was actually supposed to be a hot dog eating contest. When they realized I was vegan and they didn't have any vegan hot dogs, they turned it into a soda drinking contest.
I didn't know vegans could drink soda. Not drink at all.
I hadn't drank any soda in years. Think, watching that on TV, a grown man just drinking soda from a cup. That's it. Despite that, I did have the tremendous opportunity to show the WWE Universe what I was capable of when I got to face the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho. I loved watching Chris Jericho from the time I was in high school, the stuff that he did in WCW, being able to go against the World Champion on NXT on the first show. Win, lose, or draw, that elevates you, and I was very thankful for that opportunity.
And here we go, Daniel Bryan and The Miz versus Chris Jericho, going right away with a big roundhouse to the head. I'm not even going to give this guy a second to breathe because AI getting a bit ridiculous. I'm not sure what I did to the settings, but the AI just seems to reverse everything. And like with the John Cena match, now I've said that, he's probably going to reverse everything. I think not, Jericho. Get that rubbish out of here. You're taking it... Take my move. No, Jericho, that's not how it works. You take my move in the corner, not the other way around. Because you want to play that game, I'm going to drop you on your head. I said, I'm going to drop you on your head. Thank you. But who does this man think he is? Not selling... Huh? Excuse me, why didn't you lose a reversal? I think we need this guy checked for illegal substances because he didn't lose a reversal even though he should have, and he doesn't have the auto reversibility. Like, what? Jericho really doesn't want to sell today, does he? Like, he really doesn't want to sell. Well, it don't matter because you're taking these moves anyway. Big single leg drop kick. And now all we have to do is cover for the pin, okay? This match has really been going 100 miles per hour. Let me get some big moves on the outside. That's because we don't want this match going too fast. Jeez, they're tiny. What was that? Excuse me, sir. I believe you need to sell my move. Oh no. You know what, let's just carry on with this. Because we're getting close to that 10 count and I'd rather not have that, you know.
Disrespect me, huh? I'm a champion.